Hey guys, it's Lauren from It's the Kellys, and I have a new piece of luggage for you today that is probably the cutest luggage that I've ever reviewed. And spoiler alert, it is supposed to be indestructible. Now, it's a little bit more expensive than ones that I have usually reviewed on this channel, but if it is really going to last a lifetime and be virtually indestructible, then I think that the money is going to be completely worth it. I am so excited to show you guys this carry-on luggage from July. So when I was originally researching this company, I was very thrilled when I looked at their website. And their website says that they looked at every single review from every single luggage brand out there and wanted to see what the different things that people complained about luggage actually were. And then they made their bag based on the bad reviews of other bags. So I'm sold already. I'm so excited because to me, if that's how they came up with their bag, then they are not going to come up with something bad. They're gonna come up with something good. Now, I don't really think that it's any secret that some luggage companies out there make things as cheap as possible, slap an expensive brand name on it, and then let you go on and travel with it. Then once you get home, you realize it's all scratched up and all beat up and you're really disappointed. That is what this company wanted to avoid. They want to give you the best quality, put their name on it, and have you be absolutely happy with your luggage after every single trip. That is why I like to invest in a good suitcase, simply because I want that suitcase forever. I don't want to have to get a new one after every single trip. So I really do believe that this luggage could be the one if it really lives up to everything that the company says it does. So today we're going to unbox the luggage and check it out. And then I'm hoping to actually put it to the test a little bit to see how it actually does hold up. So first I want to thank July for sending me the bag of my choice. I am so excited to check it out. I love when boxes open like this. I don't know why it's so much more fun, but it is. Nothing to lose and a world to see. So let's open it up. Now I got the color clay. I really wanted to choose this color simply because I don't have a color like it. Just all of the features, it's just a pretty sleek bag. It doesn't have all these little lines all over it. It has just this really nice surface. And the first thing that I notice are these aluminum bumpers here. And I do know that they said that they put these aluminum bumpers on here because the corners of luggage are what usually gets cracked and beat up the most. So they have these beautiful little bumpers in whatever color that you get the luggage in, specifically to make it that indestructible outer shell. So this guy does come in 12 different colors, which I think is really cool. I did mention that this is going to be a little bit more expensive than the bags that you're typically looking for. This one does retail for $285. This is the carry-on size. Now it's really only a couple dollars more than Away, and we all know that my Away bag has not stood the test of time. It is so scratched up and beaten up that I am very unhappy with that piece of luggage. And if this one is only a couple dollars more and it's indestructible, then this is going to be the guy you're going to want instead of Away. So July does say that they tested this luggage size for every single airline that is out there to make sure that you could in fact carry this on. I know for a fact that this is smaller than my base luggage, and I did put that luggage in all of the sizers for all of the US airlines. But this is going to be smaller, so it will fit on Delta, American, United, Spirit, Southwest, Frontier, all of those guys, okay? So so let's measure this baby because I know you guys love when I do it. It is 21.5. It's just under 15, and then depth-wise, it is 8.5, which adds up to 45 linear inches. Now, when it comes to carry-on sizes with a lot of different international airlines, specifically budget ones, sometimes it doesn't necessarily go like length by width by depth. It's actually going to go by linear inches. So as long as it is 45 or under, you're good to go with this bag. So this bag also has its TSA locks, of course, which you guys can just put your own number in that you love, and then it will unlock like so. Now, one of the coolest things about this luggage that you guys are going to like is going to be the fact that it has a power bank inside of the luggage. So you just open it up like that, and here it is. Now, it does have two USB ports here, a USB-C port, and then just the typical one for like Android phones or for batteries or whatever it is. So this will be such a cool thing when you are traveling with this. And because it is ejectable, you don't just need it in your luggage. You can bring this with you in your purse or in your backpack or whatever you want to do. Now, they did make the handle on this bag really cool. I guess in a lot of those negative reviews that they were researching with, a lot of people would complain about the handle heights. So it's always going to stop right here. This is going to be kind of the lowest, but anything above this, it will stop wherever you want it to stop. So it has over 20 different heights. You see that? All right, so let's finally open this baby up. Of course, it has the YKK zippers, which are the best. And this is the inside. Now, of course, it is going to have a mesh side like so that can fit everything in. They have this Y strap, and it is very heavy duty, honestly. And it's going to open up, and then this is going to be your compression here. So you pack everything in, put this tight, and then go ahead and buckle it and compress it down. Right here, it does have a nice little hidden laundry bag. Now, this laundry bag is also compression, it is stain proof, and it is odor proof, which I think is really great while you're traveling if you're going to put dirty clothes in it. And I like that it has its own little carrying case. And I do know that this lining inside is water resistant and stain proof as well. Now let's go ahead and measure the inside of this bag. This is a bag that has probably some of the skinniest depth that I've ever seen in a bag, so I'll be really curious to see how it measures on each side. And then of course we're going to do Brian's shoe test like we always do to see if a shoe can fit in both sides. All right, so the depth on the side without the handle is about 4 inches. And then the depth on the side with the handle is about 3.5. So I'm really curious to put the shoe in that side specifically. All right, so here is his shoe that we have used a lot. Let's put it in the deeper side first, which standing up on its side, I can definitely still close it, but it's going to be better if it is just down like this or upside down. It will be perfectly fine. Let's put it in on this side. Obviously this has the grooves from the handle, but as long as I put it where the grooves are not, it will still fit. And then of course it'll have the compression. If you guys didn't know, Brian has a big size 13 foot, and in my opinion, if you can't fit a men's shoe in a suitcase, then that suitcase isn't so good. Now, I will be traveling with this bag eventually when I go on my cruise out of Australia that goes to islands in the South Pacific. I figure it would be so great to bring my Australian luggage to Australia and travel with it. So I will be packing this bag when the time comes. Now, July does offer an unmatched lifetime warranty as well as a 100-day return policy. So if you get this and travel with it and you are unhappy within 100 days, you can get all of your money back. And if you have this for a lifetime and something does happen to it, they will take care of you, no questions asked. This company also makes the Carry-On Light, which is very, very lightweight. And then they do make a Carry-On Pro that I'm extremely interested in. You guys know that I do not love the bags that have a pocket on the outer shell for your laptop or other belongings because it usually takes the depth out right here. However, the July Carry-On Pro does have snaps on the outside that basically your laptop bag will attach to, so it doesn't take up any depth from the front. And I'm very, very interested in that luggage because I think it is extremely innovative and such a great thing for potentially one bag travel if you want to do hard-sided luggage. So if you guys want me to review that one, please let me know down below. Now, what's really interesting to me is the fact that this bag is indestructible. And I don't necessarily want to go up and like beat this bag up by any means, but I am really interested to see if that indestructible word is actually true. So I think I want to take it out to the cobblestone streets today and kind of bounce it around a little bit to see, because they did design this bag with cobblestone in mind. I've mentioned before on this channel that I'm not a huge fan of bringing rolling luggage to Europe with me because of the cobblestone streets. So let's take this baby out and see how it goes.